So I'm Hannah.
And I'm David.
And initially we came to Heather as we had suffered 5 miscarriages and were a bit lost really on why it was happening. Didn't really feel like we had support from the NHS. We just kept being told, just keep trying, it's bad luck. And I think deep down we knew there was an issue.
There was just nothing available.
Yeah.
No advice, no guidance, nothing. Again, we were just unlucky. But how many times are you unlucky though? Sort of once or twice I can sort of understand that, but not 5 times. There's got to be something wrong there. But
so when we had the initial testing, all the test results came back normal, but that was it. We went into a room, had an appointment, went into a room for 3 minutes and got told everything was normal. But then again, nothing was explained. And I think because it's so overwhelming, even though you might have like a million and one questions in your head, I think in that moment, you're told everything's normal and you just kind of forget about everything else, and then you forget to ask all the questions. And Heather obviously gets to know a deeper understanding, and I think she digs at that deeper understanding, and I think that's what we wanted. We wanted to have that kind of personal one-on-one, someone who understands the situation and listens to us.
I would say it's more caring.
Yeah, definitely
You
caring.
feel for once that somebody cares about your journey.
Yeah, that's a good word.
And
yeah.
your pain that you're going through.
Mm-hmm.
And emotionally, that means a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I feel because Heather didn't just offer us solutions, she understood our pain.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody understood that before, or was willing to take the time out to understand emotionally our trauma. She helped us to understand that it wasn't our fault and we're not to blame.
Mm-hmm.
It was almost sort of having like a sister step in and say, right, let me take your hand, I will guide you through this. It's like the journey that you're going on, Heather is going on that journey with you. And she refuses, and she refuses to give up until we get the answers that we need and the support that we require as well.
I think obviously before finding Heather and seeking Heather's advice, as I said, we were just, I guess, completely bamboozled with information on the internet. Didn't know what to do next. Didn't know whether to keep on trying. But then again, we didn't want to keep on trying and it being a kind of repeated cycle and going through the trauma and the hurt. I think we were kind of shells of ourselves, and that the kind of whole fertility journey became an absolute focus, and that's the only thing we would talk about, we would, think about, because you just get completely consumed in why why has this happened, why haven't we got any answers, why me, why us. Obviously we talked more and more, did more and more testing, got results of that testing, had them fully explained to us, and then I guess it was like, you take the next step down the path, and to the point where we're at now, where we've got a clear route, we understand what the problem is, and we take that next step now to fix that problem.
We're not just unlucky, are we?
We're not just
As
unlucky.
the experts told us, we were just unlucky.
Yeah.
We're not unlucky.
But we are a lot happier.
Because we have a clear pathway and an understanding of what we need to do.
Yeah, our headspace is a lot clearer. I feel like we're back to kind of like the people we were before this journey started and the troubles we had. I think if you are kind of on a similar journey to us and you're feeling a bit lost, you're not sure what to do next, maybe been failed by the NHS or feel like no one's understanding, and you want a bit more of a personal one-on-one care, 100%. Like Heather's been absolutely amazing. She's, I guess, in the last 4 months managed to give us answers that we would never have got anywhere else.
And the mental and emotional support that we needed, because We were struggling.
100%.
And I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that something like this takes a toll on your relationship. If you are lost and you've been in a similar situation to what we've been in, I would certainly reach out to Heather.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want answers and you want the support and you want to know the big why, then I would always recommend Heather.